And with that, I will turn it over to Chairman Comer.
Well, thank you and good morning. It's great to be here today with Chairwoman Stefanik and members of our Republican leadership team and conference. This week, the Oversight Committee will kick off a very busy oversight agenda with our first hearing investigating the massive waste of taxpayer dollars in pandemic spending. For the past 2 years, Democrats did not conduct a single hearing of oversight of what may turn out to be the greatest theft of American taxpayer dollars in history. After rushing through inflation-inducing government spending under the guise of pandemic relief, hundreds of billions of dollars have been stolen from American taxpayers, lining the pockets of criminals and foreign adversaries. But under Republican leadership, the Oversight Committee is returning to its primary duty to root out waste, fraud, abuse, and mismanagement in the federal government. We owe it to the American people to provide answers about how their money, whether spent under the Trump administration or Biden administration, was squandered. And we must identify solutions to prevent it from happening again. This week, we're also sending a strong message to the Biden administration. It's time to get back to work in person for the American people. Tomorrow, the House will consider the Show Up Act to make sure our government shows up for the American people we are here to serve. For years now, Americans have suffered because of the federal government's detrimental pandemic-era telework policies. Recent reports show that 2 out of 3 workers still haven't returned to their office full-time. President Biden's unnecessary expansion of telework has crippled the ability of agencies to get their jobs done and created massive backlogs. Seniors have experienced delays with the Social Security Administration. American taxpayers have struggled to get help from the IRS during tax filing season, and veterans have been unable to access their records. The Show Up Act ensures our government shows up for the people we are here to serve because American workers across the country show up every day. Federal employees should follow their example.